All right. We are live. We are back. We are multi streaming Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. But we got ads about to start on YouTube, or on Twitch, so we'll wait for those. Oh my. Freaking bots. Always with the bots. So stupid. Oh. I might try and record a YouTube video today as well. I don't know what it'll be yet, but I'll try. See what happens. Depending on the weather, because I want to go for a walk and record an IRL video. I think we're gonna play maybe 4 rounds today. We'll see. There's a speck on my monitor. I walked into my monitor yesterday. I don't know why these monitors sit at different heights. They're all the same monitor. Doesn't make sense. Ads are getting there. Almost over. I should probably get more water. My water's feeling pretty empty. Ads should be done. Boot up the game. PGA. There we go. Come on. Let's see what's in the store today. I like my character's outfit already, so. I should get a new driver. Oh, is this supposed to be Battlefield or not Battlefield, Borderlands themed? It's kind of cool, actually. The boomstick. Let's get that. Ooh. The irons. How much do I have? 2,700. Wedge. 32. Can I get the putter? No, I can't get the putter. I can't get the new putter. Dang it. 3880 and I have 3818. Kind of cool putter. What do I not need? There's no Borderlands themed ones. Oh, this is the Borderlands themed one. No. I'm gonna remove this one. Why is it 4,000 now? What the heck? It was a hybrid. The wood. That was a driver. The wedge. Oh, I took the wedge out. So I could buy all these. Oh, that is the Borderlands themed one. Um, I'll get the wedge later. I'll get the wedge later. Equip. Oh, I can go in my. I have separate golf bags. Okay. Golf bag. Golf bag 2. Upgrade. What is this? Oh, at cost. I don't want to. No. Power. Apply. Contact? No. Oh, I don't have that yet. Three wood. Upgrade set. We'll do swing path. Five hybrid. Let's do contact. Upgrade set. Carry distance out of poor lies. Let's do that one. So all these should have that now. Yeah. Upgrade set. You know what? No, I'm not going to do that to that one yet. Because after I do some stuff. Oh, I don't even have anything unlocked for this? Huh. I can't do anything on it. That's dumb. Well, I gotta upgrade that. Hit two golf balls to reduce the effect wind has on your shot. Look at slice penalties. Increase the spin rate. I want to change my golf ball. Change ball. I have the gold ball. Use a staff one. And then can I upgrade it? I can. Put this upgrade on. Why can't I put more than one upgrade on? Whatever. Now, how do I select that golf bag? My career. R. How do I change to golf bag 2? I don't know how to change to that golf bag. I don't know how to select a different golf bag. Do I do it once I'm in something? Straight and narrow. How do I change my golf bag? I don't know how to change the golf bag. PGA 2K25 change golf bag. How do you change your bag before a round? A quick choice before rounds. Where's it? There it is. How long is this? 16 minutes? What the hell? Whatever. I don't understand. How do you change your golf bag? It says before a round to change your golf bag. Oh, there we go. Set as default bag. There we go. Figured it out. Now, I have no idea how this club is going to work. That's going to go way too far. Got to score 1,000 points at least. Go back here. And it's still going to go too far. Bring it back a couple more yards. 260. Nope, still going to roll out. But now I'm going to miss that one. I don't want to miss that one. Overswing. Nice. These are hard. Be cool if it stopped in the 200. It was a perfect swing. Almost. Stop. Good. I don't think that's going to make it. Oh, maybe it will. Cool. I beat them all. Got a long way to go with these and these clubs in this ball. Practice round. -2 or better. Um, I'm using 3 wood. Right on the edge. Perfect putt. There we go. -2 already on the first hole. Damn it. Overswing. Oh, 211 yards. I'm using 5 hybrid. Damn it. Overswing again. Freaking hard left. Nice. The greens aren't very flat in this course. Ooh. Oh, come on. Ah. That would have been sick. A hole in one. That's a hard left. Nice. Last hole. Look at the mountains in the background. It's a nice looking place. Using the 5 hybrid. And it's not a very flat green. It's going to break hard left. Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to make this one. Nope. Gonna miss. All right. Now we move on to the tournament.
$2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Time for round 1 of the Renaissance Championship. It looks like a great day out there. Hi, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Down on the course, walking with the feature group is Henny Koyak. John McCarthy is with us as well. The course looks to be in pristine condition. The players are fired up, and we can't wait to see what drama unfolds this week on 2K Sports.
Okay. Five holes.
Time to catch up with the play on the 4th hole.
This looks like a short hole. Par 3. 162 yards.
I
Oh,
thought that was going to go in.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Down to the 6th now as JT gets ready to hit his next one.
All right, let's get back to the action. A tap in left for birdie.
nice.
As we head to the next hole, our featured player has a 2-shot cushion.
I don't have a rival this one.
Now on the tee of the 5th hole, the par 4. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway.
Stop.
Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface. Not a bad shot there.
Oh,
Still a chance.
there was some backspin on that.
Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
It's a tough read, but it's got a little bit of left to right break on it.
This one's looking good. Back-to-back birdies for this player.
Game face on early here, Luke.
And it's a 3-stroke advantage for our leader as we head to the next hole.
Let's get to the action on the 6th hole. Wow, cannot hit it much farther than that.
Holy cow, 360 yards.
Time now for an on-course update. Here's John.
Hey guys, I'm down here checking out Rose Zhang as she gets set for her next shot here on the 15th.
Going with the 7.
So it's coming out nicely from the sand. Oh my, are we going to
Wow.
see this go down?
Rich, she is so fun to watch week in, week out. Rose Zhang is really taking over the sport.
It's amazing how seamless the transition was from college golf to the professionals. And there is no stopping her right now from what it seems like on the outside looking in. She really is an extraordinary golfer.
That was just a few inches away from perfection. An opportunity to make birdie. Henny is right there.
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet.
Come
Rolling
on.
end to end. This is looking nice.
No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. We've made our way to a par 5.
If you like to draw the golf ball, you're going to love this hole. Just hit a nice little gentle draw right to left off this tee. Avoid those bunkers. And the second shot, most definitely hit your nice little draw, avoiding those deep bunkers front and left of the green.
Absolutely tattooed that drive.
This is about a 230-yard shot.
See what we can do here.
Strong play, going for it.
Not bad.
On the green in 2. How about that?
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
This is a 6-footer. He makes the putt and extends his lead.
This is her 5th shot.
5th. Holy.
Looking really good.
Okay, as we make our way back to live play, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Before we move on to the next hole, we show you that our leader is up by 6. We've reached the 8th hole. It's a par 3.
Feeling awfully good coming off an eagle at the last.
What a beautiful leave right there.
And a fantastic look.
I like
upcoming.
that.
10 feet remain for this putt. He makes the putt. That's birdie number 6 today. Okay, a lot to like there as he moves to 8 under par.
Um, 12 under. Wow.
Here's a look at the leaderboard at the end of round 1, and he finds himself in first place.
Not bad whatsoever, but still just the opening day. Lots of golf left to play. However, it does give you a little boost of confidence going forward, knowing that right now you're at the top of your form, your game is good, and you're in a good space.
That will do it for our broadcast day. For all of us at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you next time.
10.8 million followers.
It's time to prepare for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Second round coverage of the Renaissance Championship tees off right now. Hi again, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan. Great to be back with you. And Rich, as we dig into this second round, our featured player is leading the pack as the round begins.
It's always good to be leading after the first day, but listen, you got a lot of golf left to go. Let's not get too excited yet. Let's appreciate yesterday, but we need to move on.
Yeah. Three under, 5 holes.
And now to 9. Look at that drive. He got all of it. Now over to Lydia Ko.
This was her third.
Oh, that was so close.
Wow, I gotta say, something out of the top drawer on this shot. What a beauty.
Let's go down to Henny.
Setting up here from about 155.
It's a pretty flat green.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Yeah, I like that. That's okay there. That's a safe shot. 13 feet to the cup. And the
Nice.
birdie putt drops. No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front.
Another birdie.
We begin the second 9 with a par 4.
Par 4, second hole. Oh, that hit hard that way. Wow.
That's a pretty good shot right there. This one's going right there. Really well done. This could be a big momentum putt. It's for birdie.
Don't need to go too far.
Another birdie. 6 of them on the day.
10 birdies today.
And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard. Time now for a par 3.
I don't know if they've named any of these holes, but to me, this hole should be called Moose Antlers because every bunker out here looks like some moose antlers. What a cool feature of it. Just don't find them. You don't want to hit it in the moose antlers.
This is a 7-iron on the way. That's the type of swing you want to take with you every time out.
Oh, that's
All
a
right,
hard
John,
left
which way is
break.
this putt gonna go?
This one looks like it's going to break right to left.
This putt left for birdie.
Too far.
So close.
Damn.
Well, after an approach shot like that, Rich, that feels like a wasted opportunity.
Interested to take a look at this approach shot. Oh, aggressive play by Tony Finau. I tell you, he's got more gears than anyone else on tour.
Okay, it was important to see that shot. Let's take a look at the updated leaderboard.
Welcome to the par 4 12th hole.
Awesome stuff.
That one cannon off the downslope. That one is hunting.
That dog will hunt.
350
Playing
yards,
from
not bad.
around 110 yards out.
Oh, that's really flat.
Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played.
And he's hit that inside the range.
Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
Who doesn't love a birdie putt?
Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole.
And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard.
Time for the tee shot on 13.
Such a unique design. Some of the greatest par threes on the planet are less than 150 yards. This is one of them. Not much here, but the runoff area is short and long. It could be maddening. What a design. What a hole. Make
Damn
two
it.
here. Happy days.
Going with pitching wedge here.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
He's got this putt for birdie.
Perfect putt.
All right, that one is behind us.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place.
What am I going to end on today? -9 for the day. Not bad. Oh, I got an eagle on the last hole.
The second round is in the books, and when you see the leaderboard, they are in first place.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Well, that will do it for today. For all of us here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for watching.
I have enough to buy those other clubs now.
"2K Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We've hit the third round of the Renaissance Championship. Hi, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan. Welcome back. So glad you could be with us again today here on 2K Sports. We're hoping for another exciting day of competition.
Okay, game. Come on. Five holes to play.
Let's see what's happening on the 7th hole.
Perfect contact.
This will play nicely.
Got the 5-iron. It's breaking pretty hard to the left.
This is a 5-iron. That is a beautiful shot.
Come on.
That was the right club. Now a good look at the hole.
John, give us a small update.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 12th.
This looks pretty handy. Oh, just snuck over the edge there.
Time to get back to the course. What a big roll this would be. An eagle putt on the line. The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow.
Eagle.
After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard.
I'm pretty sure this player will be full of confidence now after that eagle back at the last hole. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Yeah, that was great wind management there.
This putt is about 8 feet.
This for a birdie.
Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Wow, that almost went in the hole. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands.
$26 under for the tournament.
We've reached the closing hole of the opening 9. It's a par 4.
Wide open tee shot here to that bunker out on the right-hand side. That's just for show. Second shot back up the hill just a
Damn
little
it.
bit. I tell you what, second shot distance control is paramount.
Oh, come on. No.
Well, bad shot, bad break. Whatever the case may be, that did not work out well.
No, it did not. Perfect shot.
Yeah, this is lovely.
Not a bad shot right there. All right, Henny, what do you see here?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup.
Left to right. No.
That nearly went in for birdie.
Dang.
And that putt drops, and we move on to the next. Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead. Now to the par 4 10th.
This is a par 4? Really? It's a short hole for a par 4.
I think he likes that one. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday, Rich.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
Come on.
Yeah, looks like it's going to be on the green.
Those are the
Damn
shots
it.
you practice at the range over and over, and boy, does it pay off here. 7 feet left.
Perfect putt.
Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard. We have a par 3 on this one.
I don't know if they've named any of these holes, but to me, this hole should be called Moose Antlers because every bunker out here looks like some moose antlers. What a cool feature of it. Just don't find them. You don't want to hit it in the moose antlers.
You already said that. You said that last time.
That's another green in regulation.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
He's got this left for birdie. And it drops. That's the 4th birdie of the day.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
This is the major champion, Matt Fitzpatrick now.
I need some chapstick. My lips are chapped.
That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th.
Before we go back to live play, let's take a look at the leaderboard.
We get any more eagles? Nope. -9 for the day.
3 rounds are done, and our featured player has a comfortable advantage.
That's exactly where any player would love to be, but with such a huge margin, you know it's yours and yours alone to lose, not just win. It's still going to be exciting.
Well, that'll do it for us today. For our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, and we'll see you next time. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Final round coverage of the Renaissance Championship begins next. I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for being with us on this beautiful day. And Rich, the final round is underway. Our featured player is in first place.
Just a monumental lead going in this final round. I mean, it's got to be debilitating to the other golfers around him. This player, he's so far past everybody right now, they've got to be scratching their heads going, how do we beat this guy?
It's a nice looking course with the mountains in the background and stuff. Lots of birdies. Ooh, an eagle.
Let's get you caught up on the action on number 15. As of now, it doesn't look like anyone will catch him in this final round. Let's pick up the action. I like that one.
Me too.
The second at 15.
That was an underswing.
It's a green seeker.
Beautiful shot from our leader. And a 4-footer left. The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider.
What a great feeling being that far ahead with just 4 to play.
Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place.
Welcome to the par 4 16th hole.
You got to take it down the left-hand side, flirting with that bunker. Anything out to the right-hand side, you have a blind second shot. And from there, this is where it gets fun and interesting. A long, narrow green with water all the way down the right-hand side, a massive bunker on the left. Most players, the smart ones anyways, are going to leave their second shots just on the front edge or just short of the green.
And there's highlights aplenty out there on the golf course. Let's take a look at this incredible shot. Our player currently in second, making a really great shot.
Not bad.
Unbelievable shot.
And back to the play, shall we? Henny, what's the player facing here?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
Damn it.
Wonderfully played.
Still not bad.
Well, this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. And that's 8 birdies today.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Holding steady in first place after that one. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
Damn it. It's with the overswings.
This is a hybrid. Wow, our leader's got it going today. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
A tricky little slider here. Downhill, moving to the left.
Yeah.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
Nice.
And after that hole, our featured player is still atop the leaderboard. He's made his way to 18 with the lead. Time to get it done.
Why am I overswinging? Come on.
I like the looks of this.
I don't like these overswings.
Second shot here at 18.
And that was an underswing.
That's a fantastic shot by our leader. Now left with this putt to win the Renaissance Championship.
Starts off on a good line.
And
Nice.
Rich, that was a fantastic week for our featured player. There's a lot to like about that performance.
This player is not good at one thing and one thing only, and that's sharing. Another win by this player.
And Rich, my dad would call that a rocking chair win. There was no doubt about it.
Your dad is a very smart man. That just sit in that chair and just let that chair do the work for you, baby. Love it.
It's been a great day. We thank you for joining us. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you soon.
Nice. The Renaissance Championship Cup. Oh, come on. 1 point off level 40. Do the interview and then I gotta go to the bathroom. Winning in such a dominant fashion must have inspired confidence. Do you think of yourself as the best golfer in the world right now? Need more consistency. Were there any specific challenges on the course today, and how did you overcome them? The greens were a little challenging. Congratulations on the bogey-free victory. On social media, fans are now calling you Flawless Joey. Do you consider your recent performance flawless? There's always room for improvement. After that incredible win, let's delve into your musical tastes. Any favorite genres you gravitate towards? Rock. $12.8 million followers. Wow. Okay, I gotta go to the bathroom. Be right back. Okay. Check some messages. Check the sponsors first. Decline them all because I like my sponsor. Now, is this guy going to be my rival? My caddy says if you and I play against each other, you'll be mopping the course with me. I want to fire him, but prove him wrong first. Let's play. Sure. He knows what he's talking about. Training. I've never done a putting one. Let's try a putting one. Huh. Oh, that's a long one now. Underswing, damn it. No! Check it every time. $47 feet now. Perfect putt. All right. Missed one putt. Oh yeah, I wanted to buy those clubs. Which one was it? Oh, I own those. Own those. It was the wedges, wasn't it? Yeah, because I have the putter. Ooh. Wonder if I can afford that. Want that. And the grip. It'd be cool to have a purple grip. What is it, 165? I don't have enough for that. Okay. Now I've got all the clubs I want. The pre-tournament. Pre-tournament. I can't even see that. I don't know what's going on behind that tree. It hit the tree, I heard it. I think that's gonna roll out pretty far. Yeah, that's going really far. That is a long putt. Picking up speed. Come on. Wow. Okay, -1. There's a bunker there. What the hell? It's got a hard break. Hold it too far. He likes it. Ah! That is a hard right break. Damn it. That was par. Aw. Close enough for me. Still par. Need to get a birdie on this hole. An overswing. Why? Is that a birdie? It was a birdie. Nice. Tournament time.
Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. It's the opening round of the PGA Championship from Quail Hollow Club in Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm Andrew Catalan alongside Rich Beam and Luke Elvey, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy following the action on the course. And Rich, here we are at the PGA Championship in beautiful Quail Hollow. What sorts
Watch
of
for
challenges
Justin
will the players
Thomas.
face this week?
Well, great news, Andrew. This week they're going to find a golf course that's in immaculate shape. There's very few venues that you're going to see in better condition year in and year out than Quail Hollow. But the sad news is there's a lot of it. Over 7,500 yards this thing can play. The Green Mile, holes 16, 17, and 18, historically the hardest three-hole stretch that they play on the PGA Tour. It's going to be even tougher for the PGA Championship. You've got tree-lined fairways. You've got undulating greens that are running about 14 on the stimp meter. I tell you what, whoever wins this week is going to prove their worth as one of the best players in the game.
I hate when I overswing.
That is going to work. Time now for Justin Thomas.
He's one stroke behind his rival in this event.
And the players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. But what a touch of class, holds it from the sand.
Time to get back to live play. 9 feet remaining to the cup.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Okay, moving on to the next, but before we do, let's look at the updated leaderboard and now a solo leader.
Well, my rival's in 3rd place.
Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Water on the right-hand side comes into play very quickly. Only the longest hitters in the game are going to reach those bunkers down the left-hand side. Second shot, should you go for it, to a green that's pretty flat, 2-tier green, but again, water everywhere on the right-hand side.
It's almost a perfect swing.
Donking drive there.
Stop.
Standing over his second shot.
It's a fairly good green, I think.
Couldn't have drawn it up any better. Well, that's well judged. Hole high, right inside the range. Ooh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle.
Game too loud.
What a putt that was. And he moves to 5 under par. And our leader is now out by 3 shots as we head to the next.
Let's check out the 8th hole, a par 4.
A very simple, short par 4. Players should be feasting when they arrive to the tee. Longer hitters can find the green. The others hit your tee shot up there short.
Damn it.
It's just a chip and a putt.
Oh, that's a short one. It's kind of a hard green to read.
Oh, I can hear the golf claps around the course. 6 feet to the cup.
He's got this one for birdie.
Perfect putt.
Another birdie. That's the 4th of the day. Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he is up by 4 shots. Now to 9, a par 4.
A long par 4, dog legs from right to left. If you miss the bunker down the right-hand side, you've got a great view of the green for your second. This green is fairly flat with bunkers front and to the right. It's a strong par 4 indeed.
Okay, that'll play.
It still kind of breaks.
Okay, that's going to play.
Oh,
Now over to Justin Thomas.
The rival is ahead of him. He needs to get something together here. Okay, it's hit its spot. It's tracking. Here we go. This could be a big moment.
There's some meat left on the bone with this one. Henny, how tricky is this one?
Okay, my money is on a right to lefter.
Well, this one
Too
starts
far.
off looking good.
oh, never mind.
And it drops in. As as we move on to the next hole, he is up by 5 shots.
That wasn't bad. Oh, what a 2 bogeys. What the hell? Come on. Another bogey.
And folks, at the end of this first round, he's going to find himself in first place. Not bad, Rich.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
So that will do it for today. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
.2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time for the second round of the PGA Championship. Andrew Catalan back with you. Thanks for joining us today. As we start our day, our featured player is currently at 7 under par.
All right. Watch out for Justin Thomas. Bogey, come on. Ooh, an eagle.
Let's go out to number 11.
Perfect swing.
That was really well played. About 200 yards left to the hole. Five iron on the way. Target practice with these approach shots, just like that.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Time now for Justin Thomas.
He's currently trailing his
Holy
rival.
cow.
Let's see what happens here.
That was a long putt.
All right, let's get right back out to the action. Now this putt for birdie. He makes the putt and extends his lead. He's got it rolling now, 11 under par for the championship.
11 under.
The 12th hole is a par 4.
Narrow driving area down the hill. Second shot goes uphill ever so slightly to a green that runs from left to right.
This shot is about 140 yards out.
All
Club
right.
I like this play.
What a
Oh,
shot.
that almost
went
bounced
the
in.
bucket. 7 feet to the cup.
This for back-to-back birdies.
That almost bounced right in. That would have been cool.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Sitting at 12 under par for the event. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Long downhill par 3 with a green that is historically rock hard.
Wow, what a shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
This one's for birdie.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead.
Nice.
Let's go over to 14 and the par 4.
Risk versus reward. How brave are you feeling? Take out the driver and go for it, but be wary of the water on the left-hand side as it lurks close by.
That's a really nice shot.
Maybe I'll stick with what they recommend. Nope, should have switched. Damn it.
This one would be from downtown. John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
It's looking like left to right putt on this one.
This putt starts on a good line. Getting better and
Damn
better.
it.
No, cannot.
This putt is for par. Okay, the putt goes in. Time for the next hole. It's a double-digit lead for our featured player, up by 10. To 15, the par 5.
Fairly generous landing area for these players, but the second shot plays straight back uphill off a slightly downhill lie. Tough to get enough elevation on your second shot to hold the green. However, there's great opportunities all around this green to chip it close or possibly in.
This one looking pretty good off the tee. Time for the second shot here at 15.
He is taking this on.
That's how you take on a par 5.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Not bad.
Trying to get to 15 under par.
Oh, that's good. Perfect shot.
This putt on a good line.
Can you get it really close?
It's After that hole, our featured player is in first place. We're on the tee at 16.
And carrying that bunker down the right-hand side is nearly impossible. Lay it out to the left. Second shot plays down the hill. And as you can see, water everywhere.
Wow, that was launched.
$133.
Buckle up, take a look at this one.
Okay, things are heating up out here. That was a stunning approach against JT.
A birdie would look really nice on the scorecard. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole.
Nice. Nine under for the day.
And the second round comes to an end, and they are in first place.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Well, that'll do it for today. For all of us here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalon. Have a great night.
Oh, I need more water.
It's time to prepare for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. We're just about ready to kick off third-round action of the PGA Championship. Andrew Catalon back with you. Thanks for joining us today. And Rich, as we check the leaderboard at the start of this third round, our featured player is sitting on top.
Very comfortable lead now through 36 holes. And I tell you what, that's exactly what you want against this high-powered field.
All right, let's see where we end up today. Four holes.
Now to the fourth hole.
Perfect contact.
Not bad at all.
Fantastic shot right there. And now a birdie chance at the fourth green. A three-footer coming up. Padding that lead. Wow, what a start.
Fantastic start right out of the gate.
No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front. Now heading over to the par 4 fifth hole.
Dog leg from left to right, protected by bunkers both right and left. Second shot back up the hill to a green that slopes from back to front and from right to left.
Wow, he's going to like that one.
Good drive.
Okay, Henny, what do you see down there?
Yeah, he's got roughly 110 to the pin here.
This one headed for the green.
To produce something like that against Justin Thomas, wow.
3 feet to the cup.
This is for birdie.
The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard.
And now onto the par 3, 6th hole.
It's a difficult par 3 or an easy short par 4.
Perfect swing.
Good shot there, Beamer. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
And he's down there. You got to read?
I've had to read this a couple times because there's a subtle last-minute break at the end. It's going to go left.
Underswing. Oh, still got it.
Setting the tone early in this round.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player.
Teeing off now on this par 5.
Water off the tee on the tee shot comes into play all the way down the right-hand side on this gettable par 5.
I think this one will find the fairway quite easily.
Seven iron. It's kind of breaking both ways from here.
This is a 7-iron on the way. That's a great position to be in after that approach. 8 feet to the cup. What a great feeling to put an eagle on the scorecard.
Nice.
After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard.
Wow. $13 under for the day.
And a fantastic round in the books for our featured player, finishing the day on top of the leaderboard.
Looking forward to it, Andrew. Could be a fun day.
Well, that'll do it for today, folks. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and the entire crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, and thanks for watching 2K Sports.
It's a good song too.
"2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, a champion will be crowned at Quail Hollow as we kick off our final round coverage of the PGA Championship. Hi, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan. Welcome back. You walk around the grounds today, there's a sense of urgency among these players. You're going to see all the thrilling action right here on 2K Sports.
He turned pro in 2013. Nine holes. Holy cow.
It's time for the final 9 holes of the PGA Championship. As of now, it doesn't look like anyone will catch him in this final round. Let's pick up the action.
Almost perfect.
That will definitely work. Henny, what can you tell us about this shot?
He's going to want to double check the yardage book here because this is downhill. All right, bold. I like this play.
Well, that's the way you play it.
Oh, that was tricky with that wind. Great shot there.
This would be big. A putt for eagle. The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider.
Nice.
Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. The 11th hole is a par 4.
I love this par 4. Little dog leg from right to left. Deep bunkers down the left-hand side. You find the fairway. Second shot is uphill to a green that's massive in size but minuscule in hole locations.
This looks like a 190-yard shot.
Am I using 6-iron? That was almost perfect again.
With this wind, that's a thing of beauty.
This putt from 8 feet away. He makes the putt and extends his lead. Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard. Time for the tee shot at 12.
Narrow driving area here on this shortish par 4. This green, though, is fraught with danger.
Stupid overswing.
This tee shot is looking good so far. This is on a fantastic line.
The perfect wind swing. Nice and easy.
Oh,
Well, this would be really nice to get a birdie opportunity. The putt
Nice.
goes in,
That
and
was
the lead
almost a
continues
miss.
to grow.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead. We've hit hole number 13. It's a par 3.
Hit it into the center of the green every single day.
On the green, that's always mission number one. 16 feet to the cup.
A really good look at birdie.
Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
You know, it's tough to see, a tricky read, but it's uphill and a left to righter. Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
No change atop the leaderboard after that hole.
Minus 34.
We've arrived at the par 4 14th hole.
Great opportunity to make birdie, but also bogey or worse.
Underswing.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Oh, what a shot by our leader. His second shot here.
A little bit of an overswing. Come on. No.
Skirted the edge of the hole. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
Love this par 5. Second shot is really difficult to get enough elevation to hold the green, but around the green, chipping and putting pretty straightforward.
Great shot.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Underswing.
I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Putting for the big bird here. The birdie with big wings.
No.
Just 3 feet to the cup.
And that's going to be for par.
That's 6 birdies today.
What a great feeling that must be. Seemingly insurmountable
that was
lead
a
for this
birdie.
player with just 4 to play.
I thought that
And
was
there's
for
no
par.
movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Bail out left of that bunker with your tee shot. Second shot straight down the hill. However, with a long iron ahead, not easy to find.
That's some good golf right there. Standing up over this one after a bunch of birdies.
Absolutely. It's been a good streak late in the round.
Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic
This is going to be a hard one.
accomplishment. Great to watch.
Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Well, looks like this one's about 21 feet to the hole.
Damn it.
Way outside the line. Oh, I don't mind this par putt.
And it's for par.
Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole.
He'll like the look at where he's standing on this leaderboard.
Let's go over to 17, the par 3.
Downhill par 3, water front, left behind, bail out to the right-hand side, and take your chances getting it up and down.
This is a 5-iron.
No.
All right, the putter can come out now. We've got 15 feet to the cup.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Putt is underway.
That one goes in. And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard. Now to 18, the par 4.
Oh, what a beautiful, beautiful setting. However, water down the left, bunkers on the right. Find the fairway, second shot, plays straight back up the hill. But once again, water left, bunkers on the right-hand side. What a hole.
That's going to work nicely for him.
Not bad, not bad. Perfect swing.
Oh, with shots like that, our leader might be able to walk to the finish line.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Here we go. This putt to make history and take home this year's PGA Championship trophy.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
You're going to have company at the Champions Dinner at the PGA Championship.
And Andrew, I hope they change the menu up this year. Instead of the same steak every single year, give me something like a nice, tender brisket.
What?
And Rich, that almost looked easy out there today.
Those are the wins you dream of, isn't it?
That's a
Where
big trophy.
It's just a walk in the park. You're just out there for an afternoon stroll. Oh, by the way, here's the trophy at the end of that walk. Great win.
We had so much fun out there today. Thank you for joining us. For all of us at 2K Sports, we'll see you soon.
The PGA Championship. Nine under, 38 overall. $170 versus 9. Ooh, I unlocked some shoes. I don't even know what I'm wearing for shoes right now. Interview time. Having achieved several major victories this season, how do you keep yourself motivated? I can always get better. After winning by such a substantial margin, did you experience any unconventional emotions or thoughts during the final holes? Stayed grounded. Winning a major tournament in your first season on the tour is an incredible achievement. How do you feel about potentially winning the Rookie of the Year award? It's too soon to tell. In your opinion, what's the best part about winning? Inspiring others. $16 million followers. Holy cow. Messages. No sponsors. I don't want to lose my sponsor I've had this whole season. Tiger Woods sent me a message? What? Man, I got a lot of messages this time. Kudos on the PGA Championship win. Buckle up for the media storm to follow. I'm already drafting the screenplay for your documentary. What does Tiger Woods have to say? Looks like things are going pretty well for you on the PGA Tour. I'm truly impressed with what you've achieved so far. I'm curious if you'd like to participate in a friendly rivalry against me. I think it'd be great to play together. Oh. A rivalry against Tiger Woods. What a game. Facing off against you is a tough challenge, and this time you came out on top. You should be proud of yourself. Thanks for a great match and congrats on the win. You played well too. Keep an eye out for a surprise. Oh, he sent me TS3 clubs? Wow. Cool. Tom Kim. Don't forget us little guys when you're ruling the golf world. Alright, kidding aside, massive congrats on the win. Okay, so our next one, we got a rivalry with Tiger Woods. Kind of want to skip training. Yeah. We'll go straight to the tournament.
.2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome in for the opening round of the Miller Championship. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey. Alongside me in the booth is Rich Beam. It's great to have your company on 2K Sports, but following all the action out on the course is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Let's get out to the action. Well, it's been a thrilling week. Let's get to the coverage now.
Five holes.
Time to catch up with play on the 12th. Oh my, that was launched. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
$127. It's a pretty flat green.
Well, that one is looking like it's going straight down the pipe. A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And as we move to the next hole, our leader is ahead by a couple of shots. Well, 13th, that's unlucky for some, Rich.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Bunkers around.
Hello there.
Heidi ho, drone. How's it going?
Second shot here on their 13th hole.
It goes well. That's good. Haven't seen you around in a while.
Nicely done. Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
Who'd have thought we'd
Oh,
see
yeah,
this?
that's right.
He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, that one just missed the hole. And back to the course with the live action. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Look at him
Nice.
just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. Now 4 shots up after that hole. This hole is a par 5.
Nice drive.
Good shot there. It's a fairway finder for sure.
This is his second shot.
Through the trees. Or
Ooh,
over
staying
the trees.
aggressive. Going for the green. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
18-footer here is what he's facing.
Well, this one's come out on a good line. It's tracking towards
Nice.
the cup. Oh, you beauty. Well, this is an impressive display by our leader. Now out by 6 shots over the field. Hole number 15 is a par 3.
Nothing quite like an eagle at the last. Almost as good as a shrimp on the bobby.
Okay. A shrimp on the barbie.
Going with the 8-iron here.
He's found the surface. Good chance here. Putting for birdie here.
And he holds
Nice.
another one. And he's building quite a sizable lead here. Currently 8 under for the round.
8 under. This one's not going too bad so far.
The par 5 awaits here, but so does an opportunity. Take full advantage.
Why won't the sleeve stay up? So annoying.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Well. That does a lot. Nope. 3 wood is what it is.
Now he's got his eyes set on the putting surface. An aggressive play here.
Yeah, that's gonna
Well,
be
this person displays
one
the
heck of
power
a
game in
putt.
pure fashion there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
That is a long putt. Oh, but it's gonna go in.
Well, this looks pretty handy. Has it got enough pace?
No!
So close.
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
Could have had an eagle.
What a performance. 8 birdies on the card.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one.
Ended with 10 under.
Well, there you have it, Rich. At the end of the opening round, he finds himself in first place.
Who doesn't like to be the leader? It's always good. No matter the first round, you'd rather have it the last round, though. But I got to say, good start.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
Oh, did I press the wrong button? Oh, no, I didn't.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Time for round 2 of the Miller Championship. G'day everyone, Luke Elvey here. Delighted to have your company. Rich, this player starts their round in the lead. What's the game plan for them today?
Well, they've got the lead, and there is a significant chasing pack, so they can't get too wrapped up in what's going on behind them. They've got to kind of keep their nose out front. They got to keep pushing along and play the golf course. Don't think about who's chasing you down. Just think about playing the golf course. But if you do find themselves falling back a little bit, then they need to go ahead and start making a little bit different push, maybe come up with a different game plan. But right now, out in front, they just kind of have to play the golf course right now and keep that in their sights.
How many holes? 6?
Now to the 7th hole.
Over the water.
And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway.
This is his second shot.
Come on, do something good.
This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing.
Oh,
So interesting, guys. Tiger Woods has been keeping a very close eye on his playing partner. And with shots like that, it's easy to see why.
That will drop, and it will extend the lead.
nice.
Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead.
10-shot lead. Wow.
Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
What's this gonna
Opting
do?
for the 9-iron. Yeah, not a bad shot.
Not
that
very
one.
far.
He's had a tough time of it on the greens here today. Hopefully all that'll change right here.
A great birdie chance here.
John, have you got a read on this one?
It's hard to tell. It might be a little bit of a break to the right.
Get excited. This could go in.
Nice.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Currently 13 under for the event. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
It was almost an overswing.
Now it's heading for the fairway.
Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
Okay, he's behind in this rivalry. Let's see what he can produce.
Come on, Tiger.
Oh, that is brilliant. Look at this one. Is this one going to go down? Phenomenal approach shot, that one. Well, Rich, I never went to university, but Tiger Woods has basically been my thesis. The young man's 18 days older than I am, and it has been an absolute privilege to witness his greatness. What are some things that stand out for you in the legendary Tiger Woods?
133.
I just think it's, I mean, you just look at the history of what he's done, where he's won, the number of times, the, you know, doing the impossible and doing it right in front of your eyes. Like a magician kind of going, well, wait, how did that happen? No, that can't be. And yet, time and time again, I'll never forget, I think it was the second time I'd ever played with him. It was actually funny enough. I was playing with him because I beat him at the PGA Championship in '02. Well, we go to the Grand Slam of golf, and it's the second round. And he's beating Justin Leonard, Davis Love, and myself by like 100 shots after, you know, 24 holes or something like that. I mean, he was just running us over. And we get to this par 5, and it's right back in the teeth. And I just absolutely busted drive out there. He hits one about 30 by me. I have to lay up, obviously, and the pin is kind of back right, water all the way in the front and to the right of this green. And he pulls out driver, hits it off the deck to about 6 feet. And I just kind of sit there and look at my caddy, and I go, how come you didn't tell me to hit that shot? And he just starts laughing, like, we don't have that shot there, Rich. And it's just like I couldn't believe what I saw. I mean, normally you think he's going to hit out to the left or lay it up or this and that. He just takes driver and just whips this sucker right into the heart of the green about 6-10 feet away, whatever it was. And I'm just like going, I mean, it was really hard getting the grass out of my teeth because my jaw was just scraping along for so far walking down that fairway. I mean, that's one small fragment of the many stories people can tell you about what it was like to witness him playing in person when he was at his best.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
And this putt to move to 15 under par. Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
This one, guys, he's got around 9 feet.
Nine feet.
And that's for birdie. Well holed. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Hole number 11 is a par 3.
Par 3. Pretty flat green.
Opting for the 5-iron. How about this shot? Heading in the right direction, but in for birdie. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And currently sitting at an impressive 16 under for the tournament. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Almost an overswing again.
Well, that's piped. That's heading down the runway.
Standing over his second shot. That's a pretty handy shot. Great ball striking. It's a thing of beauty.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego
Nice.
with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
6 feet remaining to the cup.
Who doesn't love a birdie putt?
And that's 8 birdies today. After that, now 17 under for the tournament.
That's it. 10 under for the day.
Yeah, that's another really impressive performance, building upon the advantage, and it looks like taking a big lead going into the final 2 days.
What an amazing performance. Everything that this player has done has been absolutely spot on, flawless, if you like. Massive lead through 2 rounds, but lots of golf yet to be played.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.
Good night for now.
.2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're back for the 3rd round of the Miller Championship. Luke Elvey here, pleased to have your company once again. Rich, this player's been doing really nicely, building that solid advantage over the field. But today's just as important as the first few, isn't it?
Of course it is. And the way they're playing, however, though, I don't see them going anywhere but up. I just find what they're doing out there to be fairly flawless. Now, is it possible they stumble? Of course it is. But I'm having a hard time understanding how that could happen.
Can't wait to get into the action. Let's get down to the first hole.
5 holes.
Oh, that was pure. Time for the second shot into the first.
That looks good. Lag. Why is it lagging?
This should play.
Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first. Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. That's signaling your intent. Go and get amongst it early.
Always a nice way to ease on into your round, birdieing the first.
Okay, and after that hole, now 21 under for the event. Here's a look at the par 5 second.
Look, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Freaking overswing. Why?
Second shot on the second.
I'm using 5 wood. Overswing again. Why?
Opting for the 5 wood.
Getting better, getting better.
Oh,
Always a bonus when you can just tap in your regal putt. How good was that putt?
That is definitely a confidence builder.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Now on the tee of a long par 4.
trying to calm himself down after that eagle last. Nicely done. Absolutely tattooed that one.
Absolutely tattooed
Playing
it.
this shot from about 170 yards out.
This looks pretty flat.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I've got it going right to left here.
Barely. Nice,
That's
perfect
pretty
putt.
tidy. Well, that's an early statement right there.
That is sending the rest of the field a message right there.
And after that, sitting at 24 under par for the tournament. Let's go to the fourth. It's a par 3. Could it be?
Oh,
In the hole.
another hole in one.
Thank you very much. How about that shot, Luke?
What a shot. Let's go ahead and put the old stink eye on another one.
Hole in one. What a shot. What a celebration.
Currently in first position.
Nice. It's my second ever hole in one.
Oh, looking to make a statement here. Going with driver off the tee.
Whew. What a shot on the last hole, Luke, from this player. Unbelievable. Now, though, you got to slow yourself down. Calm down. Focus in for this next shot.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway.
Like 200 something yards to the hole.
Second shot here on the 5th. Maybe going for the green, are we? Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
Well, it's looking like this one's going to break pretty hard.
Jesus. Rick. You're an ass.
Good speed. Gee, it's got some good speed about it. Take it. Take it. That was a nice putt.
Come on.
Looking line, plenty of speed, but just didn't drop. And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament.
You just missed my hole in one. You were asleep? Why are you sleeping so late? It's almost 12 o'clock there.
Well, this is lovely play, and it just confirms it after grabbing the 54-hole lead. Good playing, Rich.
Always good to be
You never
out in
get to
first
sleep
place.
in.
That means you can afford to make a mistake tomorrow, but you don't want to make too many of them with the chasing back lurking behind.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.
You never get to sleep in, so you want to sleep more. I've been up since 6:30.
.2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. The final chapter of the Miller Championship will be written today. I'm Luke Elvey, glad to have you back with us. Well, Rich, we're into the final round here, and someone's going to walk away with a trophy. What do you think the chances are of this player?
Even with this massive lead, there is no lead large enough, I have to say. It's a very uncomfortable situation because there's only one place to go, and that's down. So this player has got to be aware of that, go out and try and play as rock solid the first 3 or 4 holes as humanly possible to continue that lead.
How many holes is it going to make me play? 9 again? Probably. Nope, maybe not. Make me play 4.
Time to catch up with the action out at the 15th. He's put together a very impressive display. Got a handful of shots lead over the field. Will he close this one out?
What's with the lag? Come on.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. 13 feet to the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, this putt's going to just veer off to the right-hand side.
Hey, nice looking line.
That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field.
Seemingly an insurmountable lead with just 4 to play. Gotta like his position.
He's currently sitting in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. On the tee now, the 16th, and it's a par 5.
Par 5.
Well, that's a handy shot. He's setting up for his second shot.
Is that going to make it to the green? Nope.
Not bad.
It's fairly flat. Bring it a little bit over.
Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. It's just about 3 feet away. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard.
40 under already. Holy cow.
Teeing off now on a short par 4.
I wonder if he's going to try and attack this hole. He could definitely extend the lead if he plays it right.
Oh, sit. Hang in there. That was nearly in the nasty stuff. Now it's on the fairway, sitting pretty.
Second shot here on the 17th.
Breaks a little bit to the right.
How close
Oh,
was that
come
to going
on.
in the hole? Great shot. Just
It
about
rolled
on
right
10
over
feet.
the
A
hole.
good one to make. Well done. Take the birdie. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
41 under.
And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last.
Straight at it.
Oh, that could have been
was
another
special.
hole in one.
He knows if he can get this putt to drop, he'll win the event.
Short game has been especially sharp
Must
today,
have
Luke.
made your mom
Very
mad.
impressive.
Hello there.
She didn't tell you to click on it today? I still have it as my notification.
And a lovely way to finish his day, closing the round with a birdie.
As Lionel Richie said, let's party all night long.
You
What
didn't
a
get a
win.
notification? Yeah, it does that sometimes. Which is dumb like that. Rick doesn't get any of my notifications either. Defeat all my career rivals.
That is a comprehensive performance, Rich.
It's just one of these wins where you just want to sit back and just soak it all in and enjoy it.
Yeah, it's
On
been a
behalf
while.
of Rich Beam
I'm doing
and
all right.
the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.
I'm gonna try and stream more and try and plan a marathon stream for December. I don't know how long it'll be, if I get a job or not. Yeah, streamathon. I did one, I don't even remember when that was. It was a while ago now, but I did 96-hour stream. Which is why my bed's in my living room still. But I've got to come up with a plan for subathon goals, and you only made it 9 hours? Yeah, I did 96 hours straight. Well, I slept, but I was streaming about 16 hours a day. But I slept on stream. It's impressive to close out a tournament with such a huge lead, but do you typically feel more at ease when you're trailing and need to catch up, or when you're in the lead like today? Try not to look at the scoreboard. With several wins under your belt this season, do you find that each victory brings a unique sense of accomplishment, or do they all blend into a broader narrative of success? Each win has its own flavor. Congratulations on your outstanding performance. How do you think opponents reacted to your multiple eagles? And did it influence their game strategy during the tournament? Strong opponents are motivating. You ate, oh yeah, you ate my foot. Is it awkward getting ready for bed on stream? Not really. Just went to the bathroom and then got in bed. And then people played sounds to try and wake me up in the middle of the night. All rivals defeated. Crazy. Skip the training. And skip this. Then we'll do this tournament. And then I'll be done for the day. Oh, I need to read my messages. Oops. You still have a picture of me getting scared and then fall asleep sitting up? Yeah. I was tired after streaming for 16 hours. Hope you're doing well. You had a good run the last time we played, but guess what? It's about time for a rematch. Sure. Tiger Woods. Well played. Your win was well deserved. It was a pleasure competing with you. Looking forward to our next match. Okay. I actually have something for you. I actually have something I wanted to give you as a keepsake. It should be arriving any time now. What did you give me? A putter. It was a golden putter. I don't feel like we're using it right now. Wish it was that easy to get followers, thousands at a time. Yeah, that'd be cool. I've got like 12 million followers on here. What is this? Oh, an interview. Congratulations on your recent win against Tiger Woods at the Miller Championship. How has Tiger Woods influenced your golf career? He's the reason I started playing? How did you manage the pressure and expectations facing some of Tiger Woods' caliber? Focused on staying present. What are your goals and ambitions after this landmark victory? Refine my game. Oh, I have 17 million followers. Jeez. Decline. Yes, Brent plays Arc Raiders. That's the guy I was telling you about that I watched play that game. Oh, wait till the ads are over to start this one. I'm hungry, but I don't know what to have. I don't really have anything. I do have a couple microwave dinners left. Could have one of those. Ah.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, are thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're north of the border this week, bringing you all the first-round action from the RBC Canadian Open.
Oh, it's
Hello
Canadian
and welcome
this
to 2K
time.
Sports. I'm Luke Elvey. It's great to have your company as always. Alongside me is Rich Beam, and out on the course is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, who'll be following all the action. And Rich, before we get into all the action for this Canadian Open, just a few words on the wonderful St. George's Country Club.
Boy, it's this is one of those places you love to come to. It's just one of those old school golf courses, you know, over 100 years old, designed by the famous Stanley Thompson, right downtown city of Toronto. But it's got such this old world feel about it. You know, it wouldn't be so different than like a Winged Foot type golf course with that kind of setting. It's just
Ads are
old
over.
school, and when you come there, you know it. There's not a lot of modern things about it, you know, and that's not saying anything bad about it. It's so old school that you know you're going to find penalizing rough. You know you're going to find small rock hard greens. You know that they're going to put a premium on pars. It's just one of those golf courses you can't wait to get to because you don't see them built like this anymore. It's such a treat to be at.
Can't wait to get into the action. Let's head down to the 7th. Now let's get out to the news of the day. And apparently our featured player has sparked a rivalry with their playing partner Tom Kim this week. Penny, surely that can't be right.
Luke, I am shaking my head. And this featured player should be shaking in their boots, going up against Tom Kim. He's so talented. Why would you do that?
Well, there seems to be an exciting duel brewing here against Tom Kim. Let's see if our featured player has what it takes.
But I was just saying, Rick, that's who I watched play
This one looks like it'll safely make the green.
Arc.
Well, after watching that, Tom Kim's thinking to himself, I better up my game here.
3 feet to go here to the hole.
Looking for another birdie here.
Leading by a shot after that hole. Rich, the 8th hole, par 3 here at St. George's. What a great looking hole it is.
Wow, this is a really cool little par 3. The green is not very wide, but it funnels in from both sides. However, you just can't afford to miss it short left in that bunker. That is a huge no-no.
But he streams at like 4
Going with
o'clock
the
in the
5
morning
iron
my
here.
time.
That's
Oh,
incredible.
come on.
A great shot here at the 8th and a chance for birdie.
It was almost a freaking hole in one again.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. As we head to the next, our leader is ahead by 2. On the tee of the par 5 9th. That's a good-looking shot there.
Not a bad
His
shot.
second shot here. Well, that'll work there. Now let's head to Tom Kim. Only a few shots off the pace. Has he hold it?
I have
Trying to get to 6 under now with this putt.
Borderlands
What's he looking at with this putt?
themed
Setting
golf
up
clubs
this putt
now.
9 feet from the cup.
Oh, what a putt. And that will move him to 6 under par. Well, Rich, that's always a nice way to get going out of the gates and in top spot.
I
Impressive.
don't know, they're just
I gotta
themed.
say, every facet of this player's game was in great shape today.
God, these people
Lots of
talk
golf
too
yet to be
much.
played. Looking forward to watching it.
The second 9 at St George's, Rich, starts with a short par 4, and the answer or question is, do they go and try and drive that ravine?
Stop
If they
talking.
do, they might want to be careful and not miss it to the left. The left-hand side of the fairway, the plateau there, the ball will kick hard to the left and could find that bunker, leaving you about a 60, 70-yard bunker shot. No, thank you.
Yeah, they're just Borderlands themed. Art style of them is Borderlands.
Well struck. Well, when he exploded onto the PGA Tour, Tom Kim was everyone's second favourite player, wasn't he? He's got that bright, effervescent vibe about him, and he just seems to play the game with a kind of enthusiasm of youth.
I kind of like how you said Tom Kim was the second favorite player on tour. Listen, I get it. You know, there's always going to be one great, big, popular guy. But, you know, Tom is that breath of fresh air, isn't it? He's a young kid. He comes out here. He's smiling. He plays with exuberance. He's in love with the game, and he shows it when he's out there, doesn't he? I think that's why it makes him a fan favorite, because he looks like he's having fun doing what he loves to do.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Our featured player leads by 5 strokes as we head to the next hole. The first of the back 9 par 5s is the 11th.
In this hole, we could call what, serpentine, maybe, Luke? Yeah, that's what we're going to go with. However, don't get bit and leave it short right in that bunker off the tee, because you will be rattled.
Isn't it serpentine, not serpentine?
Pretty good shot there.
There's Tom the Tank Engine. Don't we love Tom Kim? Beamer, he has got some go in him.
He's got all kinds of giddy up in him. Yeah, he's just a breath of fresh air, isn't he? Young kid out there having some fun, playing the game that he loves. And it shows. He's out there smiling, laughing, engaging with the fans. You know, it's refreshing. It's nice to see that, because, you know, the PGA Tour can be so cutthroat at times. And yet you have this young kid out there who's just happy to be here, but he's happy to be here and winning.
This next one from the beach. Oh, that's a ripper. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. Trying to get to 9 under for the event with this opportunity. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I'm thinking a little left to right here.
They say a lot of the same stuff over and over again. There's really not that many voice lines in this game. Damn it!
A birdie putt awaits.
That was for Eagle? Damn.
And he's done it. He's held it, and that means he extends his lead.
Kinda like it. 2 in a row.
And that will take him to 8 under.
Yeah, I'm getting hungry. I ate at 7 o'clock this morning. Tom Kim is third.
Well, that's a lovely way to finish the opening round. Out in front, the leader. Sounds great.
Not bad whatsoever, but still just the opening day. Lots of golf left to play. However, it does give you a little boost of confidence going forward, knowing that right now you're at the top of your form, your game is good, and you're in a good space.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.
See, they're just like Borderland themed.
"2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're back for the second round coverage of the RBC Canadian Open. Hello everyone, Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's terrific to have your company on 2K Sports. Rich, do you fancy this player's chances?
Yeah, it's right now the game plan is working, but they still have to go out there and play off the front foot, play on offense, and not worry about who's chasing them.
I didn't know there was Canadian maps in this game. Six holes.
Can't wait to get into the action. Let's get down to the 9th hole.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
This shot from around 210 yards. That's inside the house of opportunity. They caught the bunker, Henny. Is that lay okay?
Andrew, standing over it, and I don't even...
Oh, that is a touch of class from the sand. Let's get back to it, shall we? This is an opportunity now to move to 17 under par. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Ah!
Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. Time now to make the turn for home, Rich, and this is an exciting part of the championship. What are your thoughts on this performance?
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
That's a high caliber shot. This is his second shot. Trying to get to 17 under the card with this.
Should have went a little closer.
John, have you got a good read on this one?
Well, can be firm with this one up the hill, but it's going to move to the right as well.
This one started out on a good line.
Nice.
Gets that one to go down, and that's back-to-back birdies.
That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And he's holding steady in first place after that one on the tee of the 11th, a par 5.
And this hole we could call what, serpentine maybe, Luke? Yeah, that's what we're going to go with. However, don't get bit and leave it short right in that bunker off the tee, because you will be rattled.
Now this one looks to be heading down the runway.
See, they said
He
the
has
same
his
voice line
eyes
again.
set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
And she always says that.
It looks like he's thinking about going for the green here.
Yeah, this is the stuff we love. Getting after this par 5 in 2.
Two big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
And he just
Nice.
keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And currently at 19 under par for the tournament.
Well, Tom Kim's second now.
Here we have it. Trying to feed off the eagle and build on that momentum here.
No. That sucks.
Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
That is a high quality shot. Got a lot of that one. That is one of the best shots you will see. Lining up the birdie putt here. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And after that hole, sitting now 20 under par. Hole number 13, a par 3. Looks to be going with the 6 iron. Just putting on a ball striking clinic, it seems, today, Rich.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
8 feet to the cup.
This for a birdie.
Oh, what a performance.
Nice.
8 birdies on the card.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Now 21 under for the tournament.
My
Teeing off
ads
now
keep
on the
telling you to
14th
buy
hole.
bone broth protein. Maybe you should buy it then. I need to find cheap protein. I don't get enough protein.
Lovely effort that.
You've never even heard of it?
Second shot here on the 14th. Well, this one's right at the pin. A wonderful shot into 14. It sets up another look at birdie.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. No
Can you
movement
hear my
up or
phone
down on the
dinging?
leaderboard for this player.
I didn't think it would pick that up. Uh, 14 under, not bad.
Oh, what a performance, Ridge. Absolutely dominating performance.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
Ugh. I gotta go put something in to eat. Okay. $17.3 million followers. I wish I could have that. That'd be cool. On Twitch or YouTube, one of the two. That would be cool.
.2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Our third round coverage of the RBC Canadian Open is ready to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam. Glad to have you back with us. Rich, this player's been playing some impressive golf. They've got the lead. They're where they want to be, but what should be their mindset going into this round?
Well, hopefully it's not on the chasing pack, because the chasing pack is filled with some big names. So they're going to have to really bear down, focus on the task at hand. They've got to sit there and keep their emotions to themselves and not get wrapped up in everybody else around them.
Tom Kim is second place. Five holes.
Now to the fourth hole.
Our featured player's coming up a really nice string of birdies on the front nine. Look, let's see if he can keep that momentum going, though.
Lining up here after a bunch of birdies, Rich.
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
6 iron. This is a pretty flat green.
Outstanding shot. High quality.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Sitting at 6 under. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole.
Oh.
That one almost went in the hole.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we?
Oh, his ball disappeared.
Just outside 10 feet to the hole here, right on 11 feet to be exact. And he's down there. You got a read?
Right to lefter, up the hill. Can be positive with this one.
Tracking.
Nice.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Setting up now on a par 4.
What a drive, look at that.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up from about
I'm
100
gonna need more
yards.
water soon.
Should find the green here.
Nice.
Tom Kim watched that one all the way. Great approach shot. This player is definitely upping the pressure in this rivalry.
He's currently in first place. We've arrived now on the 6th, which is a par 3.
This hole can play anywhere from 170 to 200 plus there, Luke. Don't miss it right or left, though. Those bunkers are nasty.
How about this line?
Oh, man.
Wow, was that any good?
It was almost
Putt
another
coming up
hole in
is
one.
for birdie. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round.
Gotta love that start right there. Absolutely taking it to the field.
And that'll ensure he remains in first place. We've arrived now at the 7th and the par 4. That was absolutely murdered.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Hey, Luke. Yes, I'm down here checking out Tom Kim as he gets set for his next shot here on the 8th.
Drawing it in there beautifully.
Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. Second shot here on the 7th. Well, this one's going right at the flag. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the 7th.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole.
Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole.
33 under for the tournament.
Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
I don't like this hole.
Going with the 6-iron here.
In this wind, what that says to me is he struck that good.
Just 10 feet to the cup here.
This is for birdie.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
The perfect leave. Uphill, right to left.
Hang on, this looks pretty handy.
Nice.
What a putt that was. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard.
Is Tom Kim still in second? No, he's in third now. Oh, he's back in second.
So another impressive display on top of the leaderboard, though. Rich, is plenty to play for.
It's been a work of art from my point of view, and I gotta say, I hope it continues for one more day.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
17.3 million now. Jeez. I think it said the goal for followers was 10 million for the season.
Good day, folks. It's time to get ready for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Today, we crown a champion of one of the most historic tournaments in all of golf. It's time for the final round of the RBC Canadian Open. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam as always, and delightful to have you with us. Well, Rich, it's all set up for a great finale to this event. Our featured player out in front, but not by much though. And Tom Kim, he'll be ready to pounce if there's any misstep by the leader.
Yes, he's got the lead and needs to keep things steady heading into this final round. Should be a great day of golf ahead of us, Luke.
Should be. I think it's going to make me play quite a few this time. No, just 4.
We're going out to the 15th to check on the action. He's been playing beautifully all tournament, got quite a healthy advantage. Let's see if he gets the job done.
Stupid overswing.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
And look at that. Focus solely on the green. This is a bold play. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
John, what's the line on this putt?
That's got a hard break
Easy
left.
putt here. It's going downhill, moving to the left.
Nope.
Just 3 feet to the cup. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard.
Whew, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. The 16th is a par 3.
This is the most difficult par 3 on the golf course by a long shot. Stanley Thompson added some bunkers to the rear of this green just to make the golfers accountable for their distance control. That's just mean.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Yeah, quality shot that.
Not bad. Could have been better.
Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Starting this one way out to the left. That's this.
Oh.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
That's tracking. And
Nice.
that will drop in for a birdie.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4.
Why am I hitting it there?
Tee shot is looking good here. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. Playing from around 190 yards out.
Too far. Come on. Get in there. Get in there. Ah.
Well, after watching that, Tom Kim's thinking to himself, I better up my game here.
Down she goes. Let's head to the next. He sits in first position. And as we stand on the last tee, it's a par 4.
Damn it.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
This is his second shot. Oh, absolutely flushed. Well, all that hard work, it's time to pay it off. Make this for the tournament.
And he's down there. You got a read?
The only movement in this putt is by the hole, and it's to the right.
Looking really good. And this proud tournament has
Nice.
another winner to add to its list of champions. You are looking at the RBC Canadian Open winner for this year.
And what a win it was on this spectacular St. George's Golf and Country Club. A win that could be life-changing for this player. Way to go.
Well, that one's done. Why does
That
it get
is a
so laggy?
comprehensive performance, Rich.
Didn't break a sweat on the way to victory lane. I gotta say, I love it. It was so easy and smooth. It was a work of art.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.
Cool. $182 versus 38. Wow. $18.1 now. I gained 1 million. Holy cow. And interview time. After winning by such a substantial margin, did you experience any unconventional emotions or thoughts during the final holes? Stay grounded. Not a single bogey, that's remarkable. Were there any specific adjustments or strategies you employed to navigate the course flawlessly? Adopted to the course conditions. With your incredible winning streak, some experts are throwing around greatest of all time for you. How does that sit with you personally? I'm halfway there. Messages. More sponsor offers. Ow. My ankle. It's important to diversify your public image and show your fans that there's more to you than just your skills on the greens. Let's explore something new. Would you like to collaborate on a golf-inspired art exhibit or participate in a golf comedy night with your own stand-up piece? Do comedy night. $18.2 million followers. I'm the GOAT. All right. Well, that's going to do it for today. Uh-huh. No leaving. I need to leave and make food. I'm freaking starving. I haven't ate since 7 o'clock this morning. You need to stream. Pretty funny clip you're making right now. Nice. I have one that I got from this stream. With the hole in one. Yeah, it's your turn to stream now. You gotta stream. I streamed. Once you finish that and eat something, I'll be waiting. You better. Okay, well, I gotta go make food. I'm hungry. Thanks for hanging out, guys. And maybe we'll be back tomorrow. We'll see. But yeah, anyways, I'll see you. It's probably going to get me copyrighted on YouTube. Okay, we'll see you later.